All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title. So here he is, the #1 flyweight contender, looking to change that title here in 25 minutes or fewer and lead as the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world. What a run to contention it has been for this young man. He has put together a long winning streak. He's got the finishes to make the fans happy. He's done everything to position himself for this type of championship opportunity. Now, under the lights, we'll see what he can do with it. So here he is, the UFC's reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making the walk for another defense here tonight. And if he wants to be mentioned with some of this division's greats of all time, and really with some of the greats of all time, this is one he's got to have here tonight. As the title defenses start to pile up, you can be mentioned in the conversation with guys like Demetrius Johnson. So here we go, another title defense here at 125. We'll see how it goes for the reigning champ. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The American is 29. The Brazilian is 32. Smolka is 4 inches taller. The reach is identical. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, EA Vancouver. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting at a Kapolei, Hawaii, presenting the challenger, Luis de la Samurai Smolka. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Para, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo!
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Single collar tie now. Well, perhaps perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Let's go, do something.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Lands with a right hand. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from a high-elbow guillotine. Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Lands flush with that right hand. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to ring. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. More tie club. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo deal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found him.
And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options. Watch triangle. Watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Go, guys, work.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Now connects with a right. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Smolka. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. You see there's a cut above his eye, sustained in that round. And now the cut man comes in. He'll have 60 seconds to try to close it up and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. Ha. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Smolka gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Nice punch, man, over the top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Big punch from the clinch.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate. The takedown is there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
3 minutes remain in the round. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Good punch land.
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say at first you don't succeed. Try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control? He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his check. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Smolka's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Back out here, work on that cut. Deep breath and relax. There's a lot of blood. Cut you open good.
Are you ready? You ready?
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again.
Lands a switch.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Lands the double jab. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Side control now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit. He's attacking guillotine.
Nicely done. Relentless pressure from the top by the Hawaiian Smolka. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Closed guard. Nice hammer fist. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Smolka's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but...
Right now, it looks like he tried to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
And he's out. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts. Nice loop of punch. Way to hide that leg kick.
Combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh!
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Just misses there with the left. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Oh, single collar tie here. Back and forth we go here.
Huge knee lands for the tie clinch. Nice straight punch.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Smolka back to his feet. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Fantastic timing on that move to take down.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target as it has on so many occasions tonight. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest.
49-46.
Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo!
All right, so there he is, the still UFC flyweight champion of the world. He's brought a lot of attention to this division, and a successful title defense is going to do nothing to sort of slow that way.
They say the smaller you get, the tougher MMA becomes because everyone is so skilled. This man